Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Let's continue through these lost woods and try to find Yang around here somewhere. Yeah, it pretty much is the Lost Woods. It's a little mazy, but nothing we can't handle here. I like how they use their old sprites. Oh, I've already said that, but I'm saying it again. I always like how they do that. Not a huge fan of the sepia tones, though. I'll be honest with you, viewers. Why is it pale is always a synonym for pregnant in these games? Maybe it's just me. Oh, well, you could be a little more subtle, but then again, I'm not very good at being subtle, so who am I to complain? Well, of course I am. Yeah, that's great. I just need to grow a more badass mustache now. And now we switch to Yang in the forest. So this is pretty much how the dungeon's gonna go here. We will switch back and forth between parties as they go through different sections of the area. So I kind of like that. Although we are alone with Yang, so we pretty much just gotta take what we can get. Eventually he will get enough speed to where I'll want to give him the Faerie claws, but not right now. And we can pretty much auto-battle most of the enemies with Yang, so at least that's helpful. That's why I gave him the flame claws, because I knew he was going to be fighting enemies like that. That is one thing that I really like about this chapter. I mean, yeah, it's probably one of my least favorite chapters in the game, but at least they keep it at least to me, they keep it interesting with, you know, the elemental claws. Ooh, we got a silver breastplate, but I'll save that for later. But yeah, they keep it interesting with all the elemental claws, the various strength boosting and agility boosting equipment and such. So it's not just raw defense that you got to take into account. You got to look at the stat boosts or other stat boosts and things like that. So I really like that. Let's see, I think we're supposed to go this way. Yeah. I could heal up back at the pot there, but well, I'm almost done with this part anyway. Can I run into a different battle today, game? Wow. I'd edit these out if it was taking me more than 10 seconds to finish them all, but they're pretty easy, so I'll use potions when I feel like it, but they do have plenty of pots here for a while, so. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I've got a train. Wait a minute. Wasn't this from the interlude? Are you sleeping or meditating? Or someone else was using that excuse. Training I'll bite my tongue on that one, viewers. Yeah, that was during the interlude. Unfortunately, the baby didn't cry for as long this time around. Let us slack off. Please, please let us slack off. Yay, we get to slack off. No, not whack off. Anyway, let's see. Do I want to go over there? Yes, I do. Or, yeah, we'll go through there. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, that looks like a dead end. But if you do this, you can go through a secret passage and get a high potion. I also want to give the silver breastplate to Monk A there. Okay, now let's go back to the secret passage. Maybe that I should have Ursula defend me. I thought she was on auto battle for defend. Well, that's to that. But anyway. Let's see, we want to go. No, it doesn't matter which way we go. There's a secret passage to the left, but it just leads right up here anyway. So, I'm not really worried about that. Looks like there's an area to the left there, but we can't get through there. Unless we go through a secret passage! Another one. Let's see, it's around here somewhere. Okay, Ursula, defend. There we go. I love being able to one-shot these guys without even needing to worry about the elemental claws. Although I do love using the elemental claws, it just... especially when the battles are taking a little while, or would otherwise take a while. Oh, did Monk A get healed? Oh. Because he had, what was that? He was inflicted with silence, which is a permanent status ailment, but, well, apparently they remove it when you switch back from one party to the other. I guess we all got fully healed automatically, too. Well, there we go. That makes life enormously easier. No more secret passages. I suppose I could have waited to get that treasure there until now, but, well, whatever. Whee! And now we're back to Yang. Or, well, yeah, we are back to Yang, but... I thought you weren't training her. Oh, of course. Well, I wonder if something happened to cause him to not want to train her. Huh. Well, there we go. But, anyway, I wonder if Kick would be strong enough to kill them. You know, zombies are slow anyway. See, I don't think there's any secret passages here. No, we're pretty straightforward. Yeah, we do get healed between zones there. Well, there you go. I mean, I just never really thought about that. Maybe I should go after the one in the back row so he doesn't use... oh, that guy uses thunder too. Okay. Never mind. I thought I was being clever, but apparently not. Oh, well. At least I can dash through this area so I don't have to worry about editing out random battles. Let's see. We got a green beret that I also want to save for the others, so let's not use that here. Yeah, the battles are just so fast. So now I can actually run around and everything. Makes life a lot easier for me. Whee! Well, at least they keep everyone the same element in these places. And now, the maze. Or we could go to another flashback. Isn't that your job? What do you mean by that? You're not going to tell us, are you? Oh, you are, actually. Oh, okay. What are you, Klingon? Yeah, that is true. So, that's basically why he won't train her. Not because he's a sexist pig, not because he's an overprotective father, but because she doesn't understand that there's more to life than strength? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm buying that one, viewers. But anyway, we got that green beret. Let's see. Yeah, let's give that to Monk B. It gives you +5 strength and stamina. And let's see, we also got... no, we didn't get anything else. Okay, let's move along then. I don't know, I think I call BS on Yang's excuse for not training Ursula. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That is the other thing, is that they do kind of drag it out in this tale. It's like, can I come with you? No. Can I come with you? No. Can I come with you? No! I mean, at least in the original Final Fantasy IV, they only did that, like, I think, what, once or twice? And, like, one time it was actually reasonable for them not to bring the women along. So, I was okay with that there, but, well, whatever. Oh, there's a save point there if you need it, but I don't. Ursula? Good, defend. There we go. But, I mean, they make it seem like Yang is being a total douche to her, or an overprotective father, and that has nothing to do with it at all. So, I don't know. Maybe they were scraping the bottom of the barrel for plot devices or something. I don't know. Whatever. Whee! Don't even need to pay attention to elemental weaknesses. At least not in this party. With Yang you do. But, let's see. Okay. Yeah, now in this part, you got a whole bunch of different sections of forest that connect to each other. Ooh, we got the Hell Claws. Let's see, those give +3 strength, so I probably don't care about those. Yeah, we'll just leave well enough alone. Let's see, we got an upper path and a lower path here. We want to take the lower path, I think. Yeah, we do. Ooh, there's the palm trees. Almost there. Oh! Game! I was right next to the chest! Well, anyway, it gives me a chance to look at my map. Okay, I think this is the last treasure. Yay! More levels. Okay, and I think that's just about it there. Now we just gotta find a way. I think it's pretty well a straight shot to the end. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we made it. Let's see. Do I need to use any potions? No, I think we'll be fine. I probably want to set the cursor to default now, though, at this point. And you know what? Let's create a backup save file just in case. You never know. I always like keeping a backup save file just before we get to the last boss. Let me see how that compares to the other tales. Wow, this really is shorter. I mean, we're like half an hour, 45 minutes ahead of the other tales. Wow. So, yeah, I didn't realize this one was that much shorter. Yeah, some tales, well, shorter. Others, well, longer. Go nuts! Whee! Leather clothing, don't really care about that. Oh, crap. Waxing Moon. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. But one thing I did do is I rearranged my equipment a little bit. I mostly lifted Monk B's equipment and gave it to Ursula. And I stole Monk or Metal Knuckles from Monk C to give to Ursula there. So now she's got 7 attack multipliers. So just something to keep in mind there. These are the only palm trees in the whole area. Seems kind of odd that they would have that in a normal forested area. For boss time! Adamantoy, so how hard could he possibly be? Let's go all out. We can take him! This totally isn't a scripted battle. Yeah, just... Ow. Nuts. Yeah, he does kind of do that to you. Not much we could do about that. What are you doing with that thing? What do you mean you can't lift this rock? Or break it in half? Well, yeah, that is true. Oh, so that's how Ursula learned to become so strong. She was spying on him the whole time. Well, there you go. That would explain everything. Well, let's see what we can do. Now Ursula's going to be in the front row no matter what you do. But now she learns Tenketsu. All right. I wouldn't worry about the monks in this battle. They're gonna die. I mean, they don't have to. You can spend all day reviving them if you really want to, but let's learn a new band. Tenketsu and attack. Let's heal up Ursula there. And Yang, for that matter. But anyway, if we can ever get a turn... There we go. We learn 5-star Crimson Palm, which does a lot of damage, and it inflicts slow on him. So basically, just have the monks stand by and heal up if they can. If not, well, then they'll die. And, oh wait, no, you guys, hurry up. Whoa. Be careful, guys. Yeah, don't revive the monks. Just keep on going all out with 5-star Crimson Palm there. Inflicting slow more than once doesn't really help, so I wouldn't worry about that. Just keep on using your high potions. It's what we've been stockpiling them for. No longer part of the Too Good to Use Club. Uh-oh, we're out of MP. Tenketsu. And focus. Yeah, I don't know what it means by strict hit the weak point. I don't know. I guess that's just for flavor. You got me on that one, viewers. Oh wow, we can actually deal more damage with focus and Tenketsu. Well, I suppose there is a bit more of a charge time, but well, whatever. Tenketsu, there we go. I think Tenketsu is pretty much only really useful in this boss fight, really. Outside of the boss fight, I don't really use it that much. I just stick to normal attacks. Well, that's it for you guys. I want to keep you on standby, or we could just kill him right now. Hooray! Not to mention Ursula and Yang get more experience when the monks die. But anyway, for defeating him, we get the palm oil. Alright. And we learned a new band. Alright. Well, a new ability and band. You're actually complimenting me for a change! Well, he did compliment her before. I mean, when she was like a little kid, but... Do I have to say it, viewers? Oh, wait, no, it's not yet. Hold on. Do I have to say it? From now on, you will call me Master. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything we can do here. So we just have to walk out of here. Oh, and we learn a new band. All right. Yeah, I'm going to walk out of here off screen, and I'll meet you outside. Pretty much the same way we came in. All right, we made it out of there alive. I pretty much stripped the Hollow Monks into... Well, I stripped them of all their equipment and gave them to Ursula and Yang. I've arranged my party as I have listed in the video description there. Because we're not going to have access to them for the challenge dungeon. So, they're not going to die. It's just we're not going to have access to them. So, remember the challenge dungeon was back at Fabul there? How do we do that? Sure, why not? Sounds like a great idea. I don't know. They must have like a biodiesel engine or something. Or, I don't know. I don't know what they need an engine for, but then again, they had steam engines in Final Fantasy V, so how far off can this game be? Well, there we go. Problem solved. Well, sounds like a plan. All right. Looks like everything's going to work out after all. Nah, you're just being paranoid. Pay no attention to that, Ursula. Don't roll your eyes at me. We have nothing to lash ourselves to! I knew it! It's exactly like the first game again! Nuts. Now, this one I'll give the game a pass on, though, because the mysterious girl did steal all those Eidolons, so it kind of makes sense that she would do that to us. So, well, there we go. But are we doomed to have history repeat itself again? Will Yang pull off another feat of strength? Can Ursula survive a real challenge without the monks at her side? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.